From BVTV Studios on the campus of Buena Vista University, it's time for Quiz Bowl with your host, Guy Tannenbaum.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. I'm your host, Guy Tannenbaum. Today in our Quiz Bowl match, Mars takes on Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. Welcome to the studio, students, parents, and coaches, and congratulations for making it this far into the competition. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's awesome. All right, before we get started, we'd like to introduce our students, starting out with Mars.
Hi, I'm Caden Winger, and I'm a junior.
I'm Ethan Helinski, and I'm a junior.
I'm Kyle Herbst, and I'm a senior.
I'm Emma Michael, and I'm a junior.
Welcome, Mars. All right, our next team is Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
I'm Christian Voss, and I'm a sophomore.
Clint Peters, a senior.
Samuel Hawk, senior.
Samuel Hine, junior.
Awesome. Welcome to Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. All right, so the first round of today's matchup is a 5-minute toss-up round with each correct answer worth 10 points. Players, are you ready? All right, let's play Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. What playwright described as a herdsman who saved the infant son of King Laius in an ancient Greek tragedy about unintentional incest titled Oedipus Rex? Correct answer, Sophocles. Sophocles. Robert Herrick's To the Virgins to make much of time is an example of what genre of poems about seizing life's opportunities? Correct answer, Carpe Diem, seize the day. Kids today say YOLO, but that's just me. What insects produce a glue-like substance called propolis, which they use to seal holes in their hives in which they make and store honey? Mars.
Bees.
Correct. What coach who names the trophy awarded to the NFL champion? Mars?
Lombardi.
Correct. What composer whose music is organized by the Hoboken Catalog wrote more than 100 symphonies, including The Clock, Farewell, and London? Mars.
Bach.
Incorrect. HMS.
Tchaikovsky.
Incorrect. Correct answer was Joseph Haydn. What fascist paramilitary force swore an oath of allegiance to Benito Mussolini and is often named for its identifying garments? HMS.
Brown shirts.
Incorrect. Mars?
Italy.
Incorrect. Correct answer, black shirts. Black shirts, very close. What kingdom founded by the Argead dynasty won the 338 BC Battle of Chaeronea under its King Philip II, the father of Alexander the Great? Mars.
Macedonia.
Correct. What quadrilateral is the most general quadrilateral whose opposite sides are congruent and is called a rhombus if all its sides are congruent? HMS.
Diamond.
Incorrect. Mars.
Parallelogram.
Correct. What TV and radio hero's theme was Rossini's William Tell Overture? The Lone Ranger. Correct answer. What play depicts a conversation between the note-taker and the flower girl who turn out to be Professor Henry Higgins and low-class Eliza Doolittle?
My Fair Lady.
Incorrect. HMS. Correct answer was Pygmalion. Pygmalion. What artistic movement whose name derives from the French for hobby horse included Marcel Duchamp among its members? Correct answer, Dada, the Dada movement. What Democrat who owned a brewing company and was governor of Colorado until 2019 had a short-lived 2020 presidential bid? Mars.
Beto O'Rourke.
Incorrect. HMS.
Yang.
Incorrect. Correct answer was John Hickenlooper. It's a good restaurant in Denver, if you haven't been. What city whose airport has a notoriously short runway is the capital of Honduras? HMS.
Tegucigalpa.
Correct. What subject of the 2019 documentary The Inventor was charged with fraud, as was Ramsey Balwani, in connection with her blood test company, Theranos? No answer there. Correct answer was Elizabeth Ann Holmes. What point where steam and ice can coexist stably occurs for water at a pressure of about 611 pascals and a temperature of 273.16 kelvins? Lamar's.
Critical point.
Incorrect. HMS.
Boiling point.
No, correct answer we have here, triple point. Triple point. Alan Cranston and Hiram Johnson were long-serving senators from what western state whose Senator Barbara Boxer was replaced in 2017 by Kamala Harris? HMS.
California.
Correct. The Embargo Act, which aimed to protect American shipping from Britain and France, was both passed and repealed during what president's second term? Thomas Jefferson, correct answer. What organelle, which like the ER is made of discs called cisternae, packages proteins into vesicles and is named for an Italian Lamar's?
Golgi apparatus.
Correct. In 2019, a federal judge approved the $70 billion merger between the insurance company Aetna and what company that owns a retail pharmacy chain? Lamar's.
Walgreens.
Incorrect. HMS.
CVS.
Correct. After reuniting in 2019, well, that bell means we're at the end of round one. After the break, we'll have a quick score update when we're back with more Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. Welcome back to the Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. I'm here with Lamar's competing against Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn after one round, a very hotly contested match with a score of Lamar's 50 and Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn 30. Very close as we head into round two, which is the bonus round. Here in round two, we have more toss-up questions with a bonus question awarded to the team that answers a question correctly. This is another timed round at 6 minutes. Once again, time starts when I read the first question. Good luck, players. What novel that begins at Norland Park is titled for the contrasting personalities of Marianne and Eleanor Dashwood and was written by Jane Austen? Lamar's.
Sense and Sensibility.
Correct. Bonus question, Lamar's. What term refers to the point at which the moon is closest to the Earth and is contrasted with apogee?
Perigee.
Correct. Bonus points awarded to Lamar's. Next question open to everyone. What city, which hosts the Spoleto Festival, is home to a military college called the Citadel, is the most populous city in South Carolina? HMS.
Charleston.
Correct. Bonus question coming for HMS. In what country was the 8-legged essay part of Imperial Civil Service examinations?
Nazi Germany.
Incorrect. Correct answer, China. Next question open to everyone. Benjamin Disraeli served as Prime Minister under which British monarch who succeeded William IV? HMS?
Queen Victoria.
Correct. Bonus question coming for HMS. The opening line of Thornton Wilder's Our Town is delivered by what meta character who helps Emily Webb relive her 12th birthday?
Mary Lou.
Incorrect. Correct answer, stage manager. I appreciate the attempt. Next question. 1 Newton times 1 meter is equivalent to what SI unit named for an English scientist which measures quantities such as heat, work, and energy? Lamar's.
Energy.
Incorrect. HMS?
Joule.
Correct. Bonus question coming for HMS. What work of economics whose title concept is, quote, vampire-like and, quote, lives by sucking labor, has a section on commodity fetishism and is by Karl Marx?
Communist Manifesto.
Incorrect. Correct answer, Das Kapital. Next question. What 2.7 million square mile natural area whose development was a campaign promise of President Jair Bolsonaro is the world's largest carbon sink? Oh, you guys are going to kick yourself. Amazon rainforest in Brazil. Next question. What artist of What the Water Gave Me was in a bus accident which inspired many of her self-portraits, including The Broken Column and The Two Fridas? Lamar's.
Frida Kahlo.
Correct. Bonus question coming for Lamar's. From 1965 to 1979, Zimbabwe was known by what name which references a British colonialist of the late 19th century? Answer, Lamars? Correct answer, Rhodesia. Rhodesia. What site visited in 1911 by Hiram Bingham includes the Intihuatana, a temple to the sun god Inti, and was built by the Incan civilization? Lamars?
Machu Picchu.
Correct. Bonus question. What building was officially called the Executive Mansion until 1901?
White House.
Correct. Correct. Bonus points to Lamars. What project, which was known derisively as Clinton's Ditch, was completed in 1825 and linked the Hudson River to a namesake Great Lake? Lamars.
The Erie Canal.
Correct. Bonus question for Lamars. In 1966, Bobby Seale and Huey Newton founded what organization that created a free breakfast for children program in Oakland? Answer, Lamars.
Birthday breakfast.
Incorrect. Black Panthers, the Black Panther Party. What six-letter word refers to the perceived quality or color of a musical sound? HMS.
Tone.
Incorrect. Answer, Lamars. Timbre. Timbre is the correct answer there. Nernst heat theorem presaged what law in the last in a numbered group of laws which states that a system's entropy has its minimum at absolute zero? HMS?
Kelvin.
Incorrect. Lamars?
Charles' Law.
No, we're looking for the third law of thermodynamics. The Perks of Being a Wallflower is set in the suburbs of what city that is the setting of August Wilson's play, The Piano Lesson? Lamars?
Chicago.
Nope. HMS?
New York City.
Nope, correct answer, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. What school where Mrs. Gorf teaches until she is eaten in the form of an apple is 30 floors high in a series of sideways stories by Louis Sacker? Correct answer, Wayside School. What cloth artwork depicts the death of Harold Godwinson and other incidents in the 1066 Battle of Hastings? HMS?
Doomsday Book.
Nope. Correct answer there was Bayou. Bayou. The largest naval battle of World War I is named after what peninsula, home to the mainland portion of Denmark? HMS?
Jutland Peninsula.
Correct. Bonus question coming for HMS right before the bell. What Midwestern state whose Governor Adlai Stevenson lost the presidency twice to Dwight Eisenhower is now led by J.B. Pritzker from Springfield? Excuse me.
Illinois.
Correct. Bonus points awarded to HMS, and that wraps up our second round. We're going to take a quick break and be right back with the lightning round here at Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. And the lightning round of our Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl match between Mars and Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. Getting ready to get underway, but before we do, let's have a quick score update. Mars is leading Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn 110-80, so that means that Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn will have control of the board and the categories heading into this lightning round. So each team will have 60 seconds to answer as many of the 10 questions from one of the three categories. There's been a change to the lightning round this year. If you're a longtime viewer, you might notice this. Teams will still answer questions one at a time, but now a team can't pass on a question and attempt to answer it if time allows. At the conclusion of the controlling team's time, as always, the rebounding team will have an opportunity to answer questions answered incorrectly by the controlling team. In layman's terms, a pass will count as a wrong answer. So like we mentioned, Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn will be going first in the lightning round as the trailing team, and you guys will choose from one of these three categories: Shakespearean villains, theaters and venues, or holidays and observances.
Holidays and observances.
Okay, you guys have chosen holidays and observances. So name the holidays and observances that take place in the United States on these dates? Time will start when I read the first question. The third Monday in January.
Martin Luther King Day.
Correct. November 11th.
Veterans Day.
Correct. December 25th.
Christmas.
Correct. Last Monday in May.
Memorial Day.
Correct. Last Thursday in November.
Thanksgiving.
Correct. Last Friday in April. It was first observed in 1872 in Nebraska.
Arbor Day.
Correct. Second Monday in October.
Pass.
Third Monday in February.
President's Day.
Correct. June 14th, it commemorates an event that took place in 1777.
Flag Day.
Correct. First Monday in September.
Labor Day.
Correct. Good job, Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. That is 10 questions. We'll now toss it to Lamar's to answer the one question that HMS passed on. So are you ready? Second Monday in October.
Columbus Day.
Correct. Also known as Indigenous Peoples Day. Good job. You got those points there as well. So now, Lamar's, it is your turn here in this lightning round. You get to choose from the remaining categories, Shakespearean villains or theaters and venues. Answer, Lamar's? Shakespearean villains. Okay, name the Shakespeare plays in which these villains appear. Time will start when I read the first question. Iago.
Othello.
Correct. Don John.
Pass.
Shylock.
Macbeth.
Incorrect. Angelo.
Pass.
Cassius.
Pass.
Duke Frederick.
Hamlet.
Incorrect. Regan and Goneril.
Hamlet.
Incorrect. Tamora and Aaron the Moor.
Macbeth.
Incorrect. Claudius.
Hamlet.
Correct. You got that one. And finally, Iachimo and the Queen.
Macbeth.
Incorrect. I like the strategy that you got going there. All right. With that, HMS will get a chance to answer the questions that Lamar's either passed or answered incorrectly. HMS, Don John.
The Tempest.
Incorrect. Shylock.
Midsummer's Night Dream.
The Merchant of Venice, and we'll go back to Don John. The correct answer there was Much Ado About Nothing. The Shylock correct answer was Merchant of Venice, like I said. Next one, Angelo.
Midsummer Night Dream.
Incorrect. That one is Measure for Measure. Cassius.
Julius Caesar.
Correct. Julius Caesar. Duke Frederick.
Macbeth.
Incorrect. That one is As You Like It. Regan and Goneril.
Midsummer's Night Dream.
Incorrect. That's King Lear. Tamora and Aaron the Moor. Answer
Othello.
Incorrect. Titus Andronicus. And finally, Iachimo and the Queen.
Midsummer Night Dream.
Incorrect. That one is Cymbeline. Yeah, that's a tough category. After a quick commercial break, we'll have a score update and our final round of toss-up questions. We'll be back with more Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl right after this break. And we're back with more Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl, heading into our final round of competition for this match. If you're just tuning in, our current scores are now on the board. It is now HMS 180 to Lamar's 140. A very close match, and HMS coming in the lightning round and taking over the lead. But there's still plenty of time because our final round is a 3-minute toss-up round. Points are now 20 points for correct answers. All right. Time will start when I begin the first question. Benjamin Franklin created the Join or Die cartoon to support a 1754 Congress held in what city to promote cooperation?
Philadelphia.
Incorrect. I'll finish the question. Among the 13 colonies. Lamar's.
Congressional Congress.
Incorrect. Correct answer, Albany. Albany, New York. What philosopher known as Dr. Angelicus called Aristotle the philosopher and made 5 arguments for the existence of God in his Summa Theologica? Lamar's.
Socrates.
Incorrect. HMS? Yes?
Martin Luther.
Incorrect. St. Thomas Aquinas is the correct answer. Female seahorses have ovipositors, which they use to insert what objects into the bodies of male HMS?
The babies.
I don't think we can accept that. Lamar's?
Eggs.
Correct. There you go, eggs. What number is the oxidation number of iron in ferric oxide, the atomic number of lithium, and the number of oxygen, HMS?
3.
Correct. The title character of the novel Madame Bovary kills herself with what toxic element, which is paired with old lace in the title of a 1939 play? Lamar's.
Mercury.
Incorrect. HMS.
Radium.
Incorrect. Correct answer, arsenic. Arsenic and old lace. What country that adopted the language of the 1901 Platt Amendment in its constitution was the subject of a U.S. invasion at the Bay of Pigs? HMS.
Cuba.
Correct. What eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II was once married to Princess HMS?
Prince Charles.
Correct. What film character who once hid in a refrigerator to survive a nuclear explosion? Lamar's?
Indiana Jones.
Correct. Flatbeds of clay known as playas, which can be important sources of borax, are most often found in what biome? HMS.
Beach.
Incorrect. Lamar's.
Jungle.
Incorrect. Correct answer is desert. That's where I come from. The playwright Athol Fugard is from what country, which native writer Alan Paton wrote about in Cry, the Beloved Country, an anti-apartheid novel? HMS.
South Africa.
Correct. What British general surrendered his army to Horatio Gates after being defeated at the Battle of Saratoga? Lamar's.
Turkey.
Incorrect. HMS.
Clinton.
Nope. John Burgoyne. John Burgoyne. What strait separating the Malay Peninsula from Sumatra is south of the Andaman Sea? Lamar's.
Bering Strait.
Nope. Strait of Malacca. Malacca. What show includes black and white scenes set at a Cinnabon franchise and stars Bob Odenkirk as the title lawyer who first appeared on Breaking Bad? No answer there. The correct answer is Better Call Saul, prequel to Breaking Bad. Yeah, there you go. All right, what a game. It was an impressive match for both teams. Very, very close. Stick around. We'll be back after the break with the final score. We'll be back on Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. Welcome back and congratulations to our winning team today of our hotly contested match between Mars and Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. We'll throw our final score up there. Today's winner is Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn with a total of 260 points to Lamar's 180. Congratulations to everybody involved. Congratulations to Lamar's for making it this far. And we're also joined right now by the team's coaches. For HMS, we have the head coach, Terry Putnam, and assistants Kara Hine and Aileen Peters. Welcome. Thank you for all that you do. Give them a round of applause as well. And for Lamar's, the head coach is Jackie Tenninger, but she couldn't be here today, so Lamar's coach is being represented by Tracy Wingert. Thank you for all that you do as well. Awesome. And thank you to our viewers for watching today's edition of Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. Congratulations again to our winning team, Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. We'll see you later in our competition. Congratulations again to Lamar's for making it this far into our competition. Next week, make sure you tune in where our next competition will include North Union as they compete against Lawton Bronson. See you next time for Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl.